If you are buying land in Ogun State, you would have probably heard of CFO, governor's consent, accession, and ratification. But what do they actually mean? Let's break them down. A certificate of occupancy, or CFO, is a government-issued title document showing that a person has a right of occupancy over a particular piece of land. Where land does not already have a registered title, a person may apply to the government for a grant of right of occupancy, which may be issued in the form of CFO. But don't see a CFO and stop your investigation. You still need to verify the title and investigate the property. Now, governor's consent is different. Where land already has a registered title, such as a CFO, the owner cannot simply transfer the land or part of it to another person without obtaining the required consent of the governor. So if you are buying land that already has a registered title, you need to ensure that the necessary governor's consent is obtained to properly perfect your interest. Now, accession. In simple terms, it is where the government releases and recognizes a portion of land in favor of indigenous owners. The official government publication documenting an accession is generally called a gazette. But here is the important part. An excised area does not necessarily mean that every part of it is free from government acquisition. Some portions may still be affected by roads, drainage, schools, or other public projects. That is why you should chart your survey plan at the relevant government office to confirm that the exact land you want to buy is free from acquisition. Finally, ratification. This is a process through which the government may regularize certain existing occupations or interest in land that was acquired or earmarked for a public project subject to the applicable requirements. So remember, CFO, a government-issued title showing right of occupancy. Governor's consent, required where an existing registered interest is being transferred. Accession, government release and recognition of a portion of land generally documented in a gazette. Ratification, regularization of certain occupations or interests. So don't buy land simply because the seller says it has accession or it has CFO. Verify the documents. Check the gazette where applicable. Chart your survey and conduct proper legal due diligence. Because the real question is not what document does the seller have. The real question is the title valid? And can I safely acquire this particular property? Before you pay for land in Ogun State, speak to a property lawyer. Visit our website at www.edelweiselawfirm.com to read more on these topics. I'm Oki Achika, your property lawyer with Edelweiss Partners, guiding you through the law properly.